Hola, estamos en el reto de la palabra diaria. Hoy es febrero 22, 2021. Yo soy el pastor Luis y él es Luis René.
Rico.
Ok. Y hoy es el día 53 del reto y del año. Y el mensaje de hoy es: el admitir tus errores te puede sanar. Ok. En el libro de Santiago, capítulo 5, en el versículo 16, la palabra nos dice: por eso, confiésense unos a otros sus pecados y oren unos por otros para que sean sanados. La oración del justo es poderosa y eficaz. Ok, so aquí la palabra nos está diciendo que confiese uno sus pecados unos a otros sus pecados. A veces cuando tenemos problemas es bueno admitir la palabra nos dice que es bueno admitir nuestras culpas porque nos puede ayudar a sanar, ¿verdad? Entonces, a veces las personas no se abren y no hablan. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Que no hay entrada para sanar. So, es bueno hablar para saber cómo solucionar nuestros problemas, y si hicimos un pecado en contra de otra persona, podemos disculparnos, podemos hacer la paz. Entonces, recuerden eso. Y recuerden, como dice, por eso confiésense unos a otros sus pecados, ¿ok? So, el admitir tus errores te puede ayudar a sanar, ¿ok? Entonces, si por favor de compartir la palabra con otros, suscríbete y dale like a Iglesia Santa de Manuel. Muchas gracias.
Yes.
Pueden ir a iglesiasantademanuel.com, a nuestro sitio web, y
We are in Males Hunger Church. This is the Daily One Challenge.
right, this is the Daily Word Challenge. I'm Pastor Rico and this is Luis Rene.
Rico.
Today is February the 22nd.
The 2021.
Right. Okay, so today is day
Day 53 out of 365.
all right. So the message today is admitting your mistakes
May your mistakes
may heal you.
may heal you.
Remember, admitting your mistakes may heal you. So we go on to the Bible and it reads in the book of James chapter 5 verse 16, the Bible says, confess your faults to one another and pray for one another that ye may be healed. The effectual fervent prayer of righteous men availeth much. So the Bible is telling us here that when we committed something, a fault or a sin or something that you have committed, it's good to confess your faults to one another, make peace with one another, so that we may get healed, right? So if you know that there's something that is bothering you, or you know that you said something you shouldn't have said, or things like that, the Bible's telling you, for example, right, that you should confess your faults to one another and talk it over, basically, and pray for one another, basically talk things over with your spouse or your sisters or your brothers, and talk it over and know, hey, I know I was wrong, I shouldn't have said this and that. You're confessing and you're admitting your faults, so there's room for healing. But when you're in denial, you're holding on to that sin. So God is, hey, speak about it, talk about it, because when you're holding on to things like that, you're actually not letting things go. So it's really important that we confess our faults to one another. So if you know that you have offended somebody, for example, hey, you know what, you never know, some people could have been drunk. Hey, the person was drunk when he said that, or he was not in his mind. And we are humans, we make mistakes, right? So remember, the effectual fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. And so if you have faith and you know that you're a person of fairness, you know that that's going to add up and you may be healed. So let's not leave room for the enemy to come in and destroy your day, your relationships, and things like that. Just remember that God is with you, when you reach out to Him and when He reaches out to you. And as long as you open up your heart to the Lord, you know, God is merciful and just. And remember that to pray for one another, because that's another thing that it says, and pray for one another. It does not say fight each other. It says pray for one another. So when things go down, things like pray for one another, right? Okay, so please share the word with others.
Like and subscribe to Emmanuel's Wonders. Thank you.
Alrighty, and I hope and pray that this word was able to touch your heart, and that you may understand that we are just humans, and that if you know somebody who's going through something, forgive and forget. Don't be, I'll forgive you but I won't forget. No. Forgive and forget. Forget about stuff, because if you keep thinking about the things from the past, the Bible also has reference to that when you keep bringing things from the past, it's not good, because now you're running back into the same problem, like a shame, right? You're like going back into it. So remember, we hope that this message was able to help you out. And remember, have a nice Monday. So please go on to our website, Mrs. Santa de Manuel.
Love to go and check out our services.
Alrighty. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Goodbye again, everyone.